Let's make sure that we close and reopen moving and copying data again. And we're just going to talk about resizing columns and resizing rows. So the first thing that I could do, let's say I want to resize column B. I want to select column B, and then between column B and C I can left click and hold. You see there the width appears as 31.14 and 223 pixels. If I right drag it to the right, the width increases as well as the pixels. If I drag it to the left, it reduces. Alternatively, what I could do, I could select row 10, and between row 10 and 11 the same icon appears. I can drag it and I can increase my width, I can decrease my width. From there, what I could do, let's go to column C, and I can right click and I can go to column width from the contextual menu, and I can physically type it in if I know exactly the size that I want. I can go to a row as well, select row 20, right click, and now it says row height instead of column width. And I'm going to change this maybe to 25 as well. Changes my my row width. So that's a very nice feature to be handy. Sometimes you need to resize things just to make it fit better on the screen. Remember, if text has been chopped off as well, what I could go is I can just go between those two columns or between those two rows, and I can just double click specifically in columns, and that will auto fit things for me as well. If I go back now to row 20, you can see sometimes rows are all of the same size, but then there's certain rows like rows 20 and 10, or in your case whatever data, and they're different sizes. So I can just go to the bottom of 2021 and double click as well, and it will resize it. Go back to number 10 and it will resize it as well. So everything is nice and neat and looking the same. Look and feel is very important in Excel. As people say, never judge a book by its cover, but we all do. If an Excel file is difficult to read, the chances of people using your files is going to be very low, and you'll just get a bad reputation for badly designed Excel files.